What is going on, everybody? It's Juggalo Gaming. I'm Jonathan80315, and welcome back to GemCraft Frostborn Wrath, episode 58. Already renamed 57, put it in there. That way when this one finishes, I don't get the two videos confused. I was looking at maps up to freshly off the last recording by 10 minutes, if that. Think we're going to revisit a map, and I'm thinking it's going to be V2 because I've got 65,000 experience in endurance. I feel like we can push that a little further. Actually, should we? The good's like a really low endurance one, like this one here, and just do it. Even without, like, I'll say it this way, like 9,000 XP, even if I don't do any multipliers, or I should say, no battle traits, just going 100 and some waves on that map would put us well over at 9,000. We'd be easily making like at least 30 to 40,000 EXP, which would get us in 38. We could do that. Now I'm second guessing myself. Now that just wastes time. It's just waste time. I'm just wondering, because that's already in 65,000, if I could really outdo that one at the current stage I'm at. Like, I'm pretty sure I could probably get it to like this one where it's 124,000 at least. But then I'm like, I don't know. I can go to one that I know I'm going to like rock, like this one. That's 1,000 XP in endurance. I wouldn't even really need battle traits. And I just need to win a map. One more time, I believe. Maybe two. I think it's one. Could be wrong. Alright. Let's do before, since I'm highlighted over it. And it's got a low endurance on it. We'll keep these the same, I think. You know, might as well do a little bit of a multiplier. But we are going to try to get through all. Yeah, that just... all 101 waves. I swear. That looks much better. Okay, of course, right now, I need to make sure that they stay on the traps that I have here. I also need to slow them down from the very beginning this time, because I'm not having as many traps as last time. That, and we need to destroy that. That needs to go there. And put a pylon right here. Or starting with a grade 5. Not bad. Getting rid of that and put a lantern there. Boost that up a little bit. Yeah, I think that should be good. Should I gem bomb? Probably not. Probably should have. Oh yeah, by the way, that destroyed instantly. Gem bomb. At least with a grade 1. Once they start getting through, I'll start upgrading. There we go. Alright, so we're going to start with this one since it's the most amped right now. All the way I can. I don't even have a 6 available. There we go. Oh! Okay. I'm on this one here. There we go. Much better. By the way, you can see how well I'm actually doing. And we're still gem bombing. I mean, pretty decent. And done. Mind you, right? I could be freezing them on here and slowing them down even more. In fact, I'm putting that to a grade 8 flow. We're really going to slow them down. Already a grade 10. That's a grade 10, stealing a decent amount of mana. All these are actually stealing a decent amount of mana. That one's not really. Let's ungem bomb. See here, judging by trajectory, I'll put that there. That should be fine. Nice. I don't think that's gonna have enough oomph to it. Which sucks because what I wanted to do and that's a grade 10. That's already a grade 11. If I sell that, I still didn't have enough. And that's a grade 10. And I could upgrade that. And then combine it to make our first grade 12. Put a beam on there. Done. Nice, right? Almost 300,000. 300,000, everybody. Just about. We enraged 80 waves. Reached an amplified gem range of 18. Reached an amplified. It's weird how it's pronounced. Or how it's said. Have a pure mana gem with 4,500 hits. Spend 90,000 mana on banishment. Yeah, actually did spend a good bit on management there towards the end. Created grade 12 gem. That is one of our achievements. And have a pure bleeding gem with 2,500 hits. We got 12 more waves. That puts us at 113. I had to think real quick because I almost said 20. I'm like, no, we're not at 120 yet. It's only 12. So 113. That's a 34 fragment. That's not too bad, I guess. There we go. Now we're at the 142. This fragment, 34, that's still lower than any of these. Just get rid of it. Get rid of that one. I'm gonna keep any... Oh, look, we got a spade marking. Alright. So... let's see here. That was a pretty good success, if I do say so myself. I wonder if I went to W1 and without using any strike or gem enhancements, if I could do by current wave amount, which is getting close to 120 waves. We're not quite there yet. I gotta win one more to hit the 120 mark. Thing is, pylons are gonna be pretty key on that, because we're gonna need the extra damage. Crits would be nice. Having mana would be kind of nice. Having traps would be kind of nice, you know. Just don't know. See, and also, I have a permanent 10 that I'm trying to keep in here. One, because the secondary stat for this is, of course, XP gained from monster kills. Higher XP, better. The second thing is getting more Shadow Cores. And trust me, when we get our Shadow Core farming, we're going to be pretty much putting this up and nothing else. And that will be on like W1 on journey mode. And the only battle trait we'd put on, it would be in journey, it would be ritual. So we'll do build W1, which only has 6 ways. We'll do ritual maxed out. Skills, we'll do seeker sense maxed out. And I think we might put like maybe 10, as much as we can at least. But we'll also probably put like 5 or 10 in bleed and 5 and 10 into poison. And do a bleed poison combo as our main gem. That way it can also take care of pretty much anything the game throws out there. Obviously the bleed makes them take more damage on poison, they damage over time. That way it can hit a Wraith a bunch or whatever decides to come out. And then have that up as high as possible to get the maximum amount of Shadow Cores. That's going to be our way of Shadow Core farming. The early waves here. Now, I just don't know what else to do. I guess we could try an endurance on W1. Should we go like somewhere like W4? I think we should do W4. I like W4 better. We're gonna go to endurance. We're gonna take away the battle traits. No battle traits. Just W4. And the only reason we're doing this is because we are going to attempt to see if my current level and talismans and skills. Actually, we won't need these at all, because we're not going to be using these. I think I'm going to put 10 in there for right now. Because I think we're going to be focused on pylons a good bit here. We'll see. I think that'll be good. Alright. 113 waves. With basically, yeah. You get the idea. This is just gonna be fun to do. So I think we're gonna start off with a grade 3 poison here, just randomly hitting things. That way it gets the poison spread out pretty early, at least earlier than what I would normally do here. Of course, this is gonna be straight crit. And we're going to want a lantern here as well to put up some pretty decent bleed effect. You know what? I can go ahead and get rid of that. I didn't know if I was going to be able to or not. At least do grade 2s. Some grade 2s. I'm not using a mana gem, which could hurt me in the long run. It probably will. We'll find out. Just trying to get some mana. And the thing about it, it's 113 waves. So this video is going to be a little bit longer, obviously. Worst part is I can't even increase this artificially by using a bolt. That might be a bad idea. You know what? I'm just gonna throw like a mana in there. I want them to be completely out of that before hitting them with poison. I think that would be good. I mean, hey. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Honestly, these traps are gonna make a lot more mana than this. Well, obviously. Hello. Bye-bye. I was gonna put the poison one up here, and I was like, that's inside this. And I don't want to get them water in here. I want this to be all mana. Very nice. And now we gotta slow him too. Slow down. Just a little bit. Slow bleed, slow bleed. Good. I did not want to make something to try to take care of that and move it around a bunch. I kind of wish my mana pool was higher. I wish I already had a grade 9 sitting here at this part. Yep. That's the thing. Here soon, I'm probably going to start to be tempting to freeze and use beam and stuff because they're going to start getting past this. I'd rather them not, but that's how it's going to be. But the more of these pylons I have out, the better. Because these are really gonna start, you know, feeding me my kills. In fact, they probably will already just like one shot even in the 100s. Like that's 102 hit points. But these already do 111,000. Yo, come over here. You're not gonna come over there, are you? Alright. Shoot the highest armor. That shadow is what really messed that up. Because I had to concentrate on the shadow because it didn't start in a good area, so it built up quite a lot of armor. Ugh. I should have been more on top of it. I should have slowed it down as soon as I saw the shadow come. I didn't. But no, that's okay. That's a good idea of how well we are. Judging by that, I think with our current level, we should be able to do it if we play it, you know, a lot better. But also, we're not even at the 120 wave mark. We are still about 10 off on that. I think it's like 12 or something like that. Hold on. Well, we got 113 waves, so we're still 7 waves off. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but I think we can do it. We might do one more big endurance run to boost our level up. Another 1 or 2. Maybe go after some talismans that we haven't went after yet. Like, I believe it was B3 or something. I'll have to look at my notes to see which one it is. I think it was B3. And see if there's any more in the area. And then maybe go after some of the ones that we just haven't picked up yet to see if we get some decent ones. Like, some top talismans, some bottom talismans, and then go ahead and shadow core farm a little bit even, and stuff like that we can do. But thank you for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, because I post videos Monday through Friday. 6 a.m. is when they come out. Feel free to watch them whenever you want. I'm live over on Twitch on Saturday and Sundays. However, right now, that is taking a back seat to a couple other things, and also I need to figure out what I want to actually play on my streams on Saturday and Sunday. Last Sunday, I did a little bit of Fairy Tail, which is a PS4 game. So if you would like to suggest things, maybe you just want to see me mess around in Hunter Call the Wild, or play some Call of Duty, which I don't have Vanguard. But yeah, I'd pick it up to play it on stream. But anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. Like I said, give me some ideas of what to do for streams. Maybe even just chill and chat with everybody from my YouTube side of things. Maybe throw on an anime, which I do have a couple animes I'm watching. One of the biggest ones being Spy Family, that's being released. Also, I just can't wait for this October for Bleach 1000-Year Blood War. I know Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest got announced as well. Of course, they don't have a date on that one yet. At least Bleach says October. Fairy Tail doesn't even have a date yet. They just did kind of a announcement trailer, and they're like, oh, it's the 15th. I think it had 15 on it. I think it's like the 15-year anniversary of Fairy Tail. I could be wrong on that. But they have announced the 100-year, or yeah, the 100-Year Quest. It's weird that Bleach is coming back with the 1000-Year Blood War, and Fairy Tail's coming out with the 100-Year Quest, and both are only 1 0 apart. 100,000. So sometimes I get them confused, especially since both are getting the anime adaptation. Both are the ending of their respected series, and both will probably trigger the next generation. Because I know how Bleach ends, because I've read the final chapters of the manga, or light novel. I think it was just the manga I read. I don't know if Bleach was a light novel. With Fairy Tail, I'm reading the 100-Year Quest manga, which is still coming out. But I have my theories that this will lead to Natsu and Lucy being together. I do know that the Eidos version of, spoilers by the way, the Eidos version of Natsu and Lucy did have their kid, Nashi. They did show it in the 100-Year Quest manga. I can't wait to see that in anime form. But I'm also waiting for Nashi of Earthrealm, Natsu and Lucy. Juvia and Gray, they're pretty much confirmed. Obviously, Levi and Gagiel's confirmed she was pregnant at the end of the regular series before 100-Year Quest even. Elfman and Evergreen will be together. Maybe Loxus and Mara Jane, I think, would probably be the power couple. Don't know if they'll get together or not, but who knows. But yeah, so I'm very excited because when 100-Year Quest does come out, once it ends, it will set up the next generation. I have a feeling. Bleach, I do know they show off 2 kids at the end of the manga. Orihime and Ichigo's kid, and Rukia and Renji's daughter. So, maybe go into a next generation, but there's only really 2 kids. Don't know if anybody else had kids. I don't remember. But yeah, at least with Fairy Tail, we already got 1 character that's pregnant. Before 100-Year Quest even starts, she was pregnant at the end of the regular series. So, she will probably give birth before they even finish their quest. And then 100-Year Quest will have Urza and Jalal be together, or Natsu and Lucy be together, Juvia and Gray be together, so on and so forth. So, I do believe once all them couples get together, we might get a time skip a little bit towards the end of 100-Year Quest, showing them together, and maybe showing them, you know, with their kids, and then it will start a brand new series if the writer continues to write Fairy Tail, and I really hope he does. Wow, I went off on a tangent there at the end. I do apologize, but I'm just so excited to see 100-Year Quest animated and Bleach 1000-Year Blood War. Both of them are going to be great series. They're both scheduled for 2022, obviously. At least we know Bleach is in October. We don't know when Fairy Tail is. Plus, there's a bunch of other animes coming out this season. And I can't wait for the Reincarnated as a Slime movie. That's going to be an awesome movie. Yeah. You can say I'm a nerd. And I 100% agree. I love anime. Especially, I would say shonen, just because I do like Bleach and I do like Fairy Tail. I have watched Naruto. I watched a little bit of Shippuden. I don't care for Boruto, to be honest. I've watched Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GT. I've watched My Hero Academia. I've watched Black Clover. You know, I've watched Attack on Titan. Like, major shonens I've watched. I also like the isekai genre. That's another one of my more favorite genres. Trying to think of some other genres. I'd say mainly isekai and fantasy and shonens. Which Fairy Tail is a shonen fantasy. It falls on 2 of them. And then, yeah. So, feel free. Like I said, I kind of went off a tangent there at the end. Gotta love it, right? A longer video. Just listening to my soothing voice. Well, as much as it is. I don't think it really is. Yeah, it's probably like nails on a chalkboard. Okay. Well, anyway, thank you for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.